we didn't think it was coming. And it's here. If it's not it, then
Have you ordered anything?
I haven't ordered anything. This is just panic stations, ladies and gentlemen, panic stations. What's in this box is going to change reptile keeping. Hello. I've been keeping a secret from all of you. And in order to tell this story, we need to go back to the start. Today is the day it started, the start of the journey. I received an inbox from Mr. John Courtney Smith. As all of you can imagine, my excitement was probably unrivaled on that day. Unbeknownst to me, I had no idea what John had in store. I've just got off the phone with Mr. John Courtney Smith. The sun is very bright and I am very excited because what he has just told me is mad. Like, I don't know when I will be getting this, but mad. What's in this box is going to change reptile keeping. It's as tall as me, which is exciting. Comes in other shapes and sizes. So let's see what's in here. Hello, just a quick one, and then we're going to get into the unboxing, I promise. First of all, thank you so much to Arcadia for reaching out and allowing me to be a part of this revolutionary new wave of reptile lighting. I am so excited, and you've seen just there in the video, I'm not being paid to say any of this. I am genuinely humbled and privileged to be a part of this. Kada will be getting it soon. Everybody will be getting it soon. But what I want to say is thank you to every single person here that's ever supported me in any which way. A like, a comment, a view, a share over on Instagram. We're doing really well. So thank you so much to everybody that's allowed me to be in this position where I get to share this stuff and get to try stuff before many other people. And I'm so deeply privileged to be able to share this all with you and get my hands on early. So thank you, Arcadia. Thank you, the fellowship. I love you all. Let's just unbox this stuff. I'm very excited for this. You guys don't know about this. Well, you know about this now. But I was very privileged enough to be messaged by Arcadia to try out their brand new brand LumenIZE app-controlled lighting Pro T5 Smart UVB kit. Like, look how sleek this looks. We haven't even opened it yet. This thing is sick. I've watched a couple of videos, and this is going to change. Like, this for me is exactly what I was after. And this one's already opened. But to go with the UVB.
That's it, Mango.
To go with the UVB, we have the Jungle Dawn. So in essence, what this does, I need to plug and play with it, and you guys are going to see what's happened, but this is my first time actually getting hands-on. But this, you can have up to 50 devices individually labelled and named for all of your reptiles. So, for example, this is going in with Kermit, and this will just be Kermit's LED, Kermit's UVB. But this is on your phone, and you can play with the lighting. So it ramps up the LED in the morning. So you can do like a 3-hour ramp up, 3 to 4 hours midday, 3-hour ramp down. Fine, LEDs, they dim. We can dim LEDs. Electrician, we do that. Dimming UVB. So you don't have to just go, all of a sudden your lights are on, all of a sudden your lights are off, like I do. You can dim this. This will go in, again, I need to play with it. I'm quite excited. But it links to your phone, app on your phone, get the app. with Kermit's lighting, Kermit's UVB, I can get a halogen on. I can just do a smart plug for a halogen, and this way I will easily, look at this. I've got the Ferguson zones on the back, all the UVBs, so you know exactly what you're trying to do for your reptiles. They've also changed the way that I'll show you in a minute, but they've changed the way that the T5 goes into it, because you know before you have to twist the T5, like, and when the T5 gets quite hot, you try and twist the lamp out, it breaks. Now it's a plug and play IP65, which basically means you can spray the life out of it and it's not going to like short out. But this dims, so you can have the sunrise, you can have your day, you can have the sunset. Future Paul here. Just want to say before I forget, because it dims up and dims down, you're not running at full capacity the whole time. One biggest bonus, circadian rhythm of the reptile. It's not just on, off. Boom. Mental health reptiles win. Like Kermit here, bless him, he's going to be living his best life. Two, because it's not running at full capacity for 12 to 14 hours a day, you're saving money, saving energy. Back to excited Paul. You can set it, and then that way when you're seasoning your animals, like for me, I season all of my animals, I talk about it here, I have to change all the timers and I have to get involved with all that. Now it's just an app, and we can just chop and change it as we need to. So we're going to take a look for the first time. Kermit's going to love this. Kermit has a new Viv Dew. Well, I need to order it, but Kermit has a new Viv Dew. Oh, look at that, it's black as well. Oh, that's smart. I need to read the instructions. I've been informed to read the instructions, so I will read the instructions. But these are brighter. That is smart. That is sleek as well. I like the black and gold. The black and gold is smart. And then, yeah, so these will be screw connectors now to enable that IP65 to make sure that it's watertight rather than the pushing connectors. So I can't just change it for what it is, but that's completely fine. And then in here, without breaking it, I know bumping is very exciting, isn't it? We'll be back, we have technical difficulties. Boom! Kermit's gonna love life. So again, I haven't played with this yet, I've just seen a video, and I should read the instructions, but there's a clip. Okay, that's easy, nice. Future Paul again, one-handed now. Tilts up, and then pops out. Just pops out. Lamp goes in, and then, let me look so I don't break it. Boom! Even better. Clip, perfect. This looks sleek, to be fair. Very impressed with it. A little bit deeper. That's assuming to get all the Bluetooth technology in there. And I think as well, there's something like a battery inside. So if you have a power cut and you've set all your details to it, there's like a battery inside which can be changed. Again, I need to look, but I think there's a battery inside that can be changed. So when you look inside and if you have a power cut, and don't worry, you won't lose all that you've set, because there's a battery that you can change and it will remember it. And then it's all done via the internal of the light, so you can just change it on your phone as and when you need to. Let's put it in Kermit's enclosure and see what happens. So we need to get Kermit out. I was going to completely redo his enclosure, but I am buying him a new enclosure fairly soon, so I'm going to try and struggle to get the lights in. I'm going to go for a smooth transition, hopefully. Kermit will go in here whilst I'm playing with his enclosure, hopefully. But he's a tree monitor, and we all know how tree monitors, well, especially Kermit, we all know how Kermit the tree monitor works. So, fingers crossed he doesn't just jump straight out. Hello. Come on then, onto this. Come on. Not his favourites of food. Yeah. Okay. Smooth transition, stress-free.
And a nice little jump at the end.
Look at that. Perfect size enclosure for your tree monitors.
Fantastic.
Anyway, I'm going to faff and try and get some lights in this jungle and have a bit of a clean around in here. Probably clean the glass while it's out. You'll see me when I'm back. So I've decided to pick the hottest day of the year. Kermit's become vegetarian. I've decided to pick the hottest day of the year to decide to play around with a tree monitoring enclosure. It's currently 32 degrees outside and we're in a conservatory. But how to with Paul? I was informed to read the instructions, and as like a very typical good man, I haven't. So, these pop out, easy access. As always, 2 pins in, listen for the click. We're figuring this out together on the fly, listen for the click. And then in theory, if this is all correct, you line it up, pop it in, that was seamless. Click, click, wow, we have it. So, I need to look to see, that's the, basically that will become male, so you need to plug it into that bit so that bit doesn't become live. Because that's the male, and that's female, and it's already blocked up, but easy. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to get this in here, along with the LED. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I've also mounted a bracket here to get an LED spot onto the basket spot, because LEDs are the future. So I'm going to figure out how and where I'm going to get this in, and I'll be back once I've actually got it in. But before we go, we now have black, what seem to be plasticky brackets, which look cool. So we're going to figure this all out, and I'll be back. We still need to figure out how to set these up to the phone, which we're going to do together. But I'm going to put these individuals on timers as well, so I can bring everything on sort of perfectly. So this will come on only at midday to make the basket spot bright as hell. This will come on at a separate time. I'll have them timed separately, maybe on Wi-Fi plugs. And then obviously these guys now need to be permanently fed because they run on their own little timers. This is the new connector. Jesus, I'm hot. This is the new connector for the LED. I don't know if the hole in my vent is big enough, but we go and find out today. It is not. I shall return. The good thing about having a big tree monitor is you can break holes in the vent and you won't escape. I probably should have fitted this first, which I'm going to do, so I'll be back. Doesn't help that it's black, and everything's black, and I haven't got a light. But it comes down. Now, I might as well show you all because it's down. Again, figuring it all out together. We have the two little holes, simple anatomy. The pointy bits go in the hole. And then make sure you're straight, that's not. That's it, I heard it click. Do that up, that's it, I heard it click. So we'll find out in a minute if it works. Do that up, keeps the IP65 protection. Okay guys, we're about to plug this in for the very first time. 3, 1, 2. What? I didn't think it worked for a second. That's bright. That's very bright. God damn, that's bright.
The camera isn't really doing it justice.
It's very bright though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to figure out how to set this up to the app now. Technical errors. Risky manoeuvres now, because this Viv is miles away. Hey, Kermit boy. We're going to take him, and we're going to put him in the new... Oh. Which way is he going? We're going to put him in the new biotype. It's not even a biotype, but you know what I mean. So we're going to turn the fan off. It's the hottest day of the year. Hey, little Kermit Cam. Let's give him a little tickle. Here he goes. What? Look at that animal, guys. Look at the greens on my boy. Wow. He is a bit already like, what on earth? I've added this new LED spot for him. Kermit, look how bright it is. You tell me how bright it is. You see the way that Kermit's fanning himself out? He's literally fanning himself towards the light. I've said it before, like these LEDs and now these super bright lights. You know, these animals can see this light. They know what's going on. And you can see that he's trying his best to absorb all of it. I've never seen Kermit. He had an Arcadia Jungle Dawn and UVB. I've never seen him like span out and flat out to absorb light like this. hello, I have no hair. An abrupt change into the video because I kind of just didn't film anymore, and it's now like 4 days from release date and I need to film another video. So I'm going to get into showing you guys how the app works, and once how the app works, go and check out my other video because it's going to be my honest review after having it for like 3 months. Anyway, app. You join us in the lounge because I've already set this up on my phone. So we're going to go through it together on Fee's phone. So here we go. Boom. Scan your QR code. Take you to the App Store. It's already picking it up. So all of these are the LumenIZE products. As soon as you open the app, the LumenIZE products will appear. So I know I have a T5, which is a 39 watt. Click on that. That is now my T5. So it's already remembered my cycle that I set on my phone. So we can on and off it on here, which is pretty cool to know. So it already presets and remembers. You just have to rename it in each individual app. It's making moves. So when it's on, it means it's on schedule. And when it's off, it's on manual. But obviously, we don't want it on manual, as you can see. Whoa! So if we put it back onto on, it's onto the schedule. And then we can click here to rename to Kermit's UVB. We can also go to the bottom, add time slots. We can do custom modes. We can change the names of the custom modes by just pressing and holding. We can have all our custom modes. And yeah, so once it's all done and you've got your schedule happy, you click apply schedule, and then that all saves it. So apply schedule. Done, saved, boom. Easy as that. Easy as that. The app is really, really straightforward to use. As soon as you log in, the Bluetooth comes in, clicks on, there you go. I didn't know this until literally just now, but that was the preset schedule that I've made for Kermit, so it remembers. So you just need to rename it so you and your partner or the family or wherever you're working, the same animals can be on the same schedule, preset, just remembered, because the unit itself is what remembers the schedules. The app just enables to control it. Genius! It did take me like 5-10 minutes of playing around with it when I first got it to figure it out. But I'm also a bit of a technophobe. you wouldn't know from the editing in the videos. But yeah, it's really user friendly, and it's got a bunch of cool stuff on there. Like you can take notes and write notes down on the app, and bits and bobs like that. So it also acts as like a jotter journal. Check the other video for Kada being fed. Shout out again to Arcadia for letting me try out LumenIZE before several other people. Thank you all for supporting me so I'm able to try out LumenIZE before several other people. This whole reptile journey that I've been on is incredibly, incredibly humbling, and I love you all, every single one of you, deeply, dearly, gratefully. Look at this stupid bloody tree monitor. I'm going to do some more videos on it. It will be a staple now as a part of my reptile room and my keeping. I will be changing over to it. Check out my other video I've done if you haven't, which is my honest opinion. I've just given you a little snippet there. If you want to save some money, save some energy, benefit the health, lives of your reptiles, and also be like mesmerized. Imagine every single enclosure in here, right? Every single enclosure in this room. Imagine walking in and all the lights are just on. Imagine! Stay tuned, subscribe, and one day you'll see it. Thank you all. Love you all. Patrons that way. Thank you, Arcadia. Please, guys, go and check it out. I don't know the price on it yet. I've said in my other video, it's worth it. I don't know the price, but it is worth upgrading. And especially if you're getting anything new, go LumenIZE.